one. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in they top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooter. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your
rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission every.
I want you to win.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting in pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness.
Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for. Made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strunk, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds out.
I'ma stay count till it's time, till it's time. On the floor till it's done. That with the pen till it's done.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag back, listen to the money. Me go praying every day, glad to say I was broke. Tell them battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones notice me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Or I got a bump with ain't not fun. Or I got a bump fun. Or I got a bump with ain't not fun. Or I got a bump fun.
There's a girl in my backyard. I could run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like a flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it
You
back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Denver! Take a 6-0 lead right away. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Riley Moss with the pick. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action with Nix. He's gonna push one deep down there. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He lobs it deep middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their early lead to 13. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Gibson now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Corley reels it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Rodgers here from the gun. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Conklin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. 4th down, Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Riley Moss with that tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Hall once more. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Now here's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 2-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
Brought down by Kamari.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Makes it
3rd down give to Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Nicks off the play action. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Broncos with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He was brought down
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Nicks. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Nicks. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers set to pass. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Corley. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, 88. Get 300. Plant. What a 50.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. It's Nix out of the pistol. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Outright, Corley makes the grab. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He completes it in traffic. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Rodgers. Finds his target, Hall. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Rodgers here off the play action. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Brandon Jones.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, Well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Play action with Nix. Brought in by Vele. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And they get 38 out of the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They'll throw again. Nix connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down, Denver.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wangu now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's P.J. Locke. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Nix with it on first. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking for an open man. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Complete out to the right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Extra point try now from Lutz. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And that one's cut along the left sideline. At the 20. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defense...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually works. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away. I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Jets lining up for another two-point attempt. He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Nix. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Nix looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Here we go on fourth, Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New York.